Now, thank you for doing what you do, man. I'm gonna take this point to highlight what you do. Get your background out the way. You've been basically uniting a lot of the New England area, so that's why I'm thanking you for what you do. You bring a lot of the platforms together, because we need some type of unity. We need people who can make
Facts.
that effort to bring us together, let us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because there's no fucking competition.
Yeah.
There's no competition amongst us.
You know what that is right there, and I'm glad you say New England.
Yeah, I say New England. I'm not just saying CT. We're not just saying Mass
New England.
or whatever. We
Because
just
it's
saying
a-
New England.
It's a circuit.
Yeah.
That's easy as circuit right there. We can just
We got to create the circuit, though.
Yeah,
you feel me?
that's what
and
I'm
it takes niggas to hit that motherfucking third land to create that circuit.
Yes,
A
sir.
lot of motherfuckers get comfortable in their little hometown and their own little world, and you know what I'm saying? They don't want to go nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And
And
then
surprising people from Hartford don't never been to Springfield like that. I don't go to Springfield. I
That's
don't know
only
nobody.
like 30 minutes away.
20 minutes.
It's like driving to Middletown.
That shit be
bro.
driving
that
every
shit
day.
right there.
Facts.
Hartford, my second home, man. You know what I'm saying? I live in Hartford, man. What the fuck?
I hate driving to Harvard.
You know what I'm saying?
I fucking
You learn here.
You have to go to Hartford unless any drugs are good food.
This is Hartford. This is Hartford to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro.
Nah, wait,
Nah, bro.
Look right here.
The
Because you go right down the
property
road and you
taxes
go
are
down Blue Hills, you
The
right there.
property taxes says different.
Yeah, no, I know what
That's
you
what I'm
mean.
saying. The tax wise,
The
it says
police
completely
is different
different.
out
Everything's different out here. The neighborhood is different out here.
You
bro,
5
too.
minutes away from Hartford, you go right down the street and turn
Probably
down Blue
less.
Hills.
Probably less.
That's why I just say this is Hartford.
Yeah,
Me,
but-
but I understand what you're saying though.
Nah, but it's like, but when you hit a certain part of Hartford, it's like, it's a different
You
type
know.
of culture.
You know.
Yeah.
Different type of culture. Now, I'm not saying that in a bad way because I love my people. I love the culture that they bring out there in Hartford because that shit is fun.
Yeah.
No, regardless, that shit is lively. They know how to have a good time, so you could never knock that shit. They know how to have a good time. Always. So I
Facts.
always said it about Hartford, no matter what. I don't like bad mouthing places where I'm from on actual public.
And but that's hip hop, man. It's always been a part of the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's the streets, man. Hartford's the streets. That's the code. That's you know what I'm saying. CT when motherfuckers be like, yo, the trenches, they be like Hartford. You know what I'm saying?
None of the fun shit that happens in Hartford happens over here.
I mean,
Right.
but the trenches is Hartford.
Yeah,
Anytime
that's what I'm
somebody-
saying.
yeah,
That's what
you,
I'm
like,
saying.
you never think of anywhere else, and somebody saying from the trenches and from the CT, you think of Hartford.
Yeah.
But it's like I always like to ask that question: is like, is that a good or bad thing?
What? Is what good or bad? Exactly what?
Like every time we think of the trenches and think of those rough parts of Hartford, like are those people thinking about it in a good way and in a bad way, or is it they thinking about it in a bad way? You know, the impact that it leaves on people.
I mean,
It depends.
Yeah, how you look at it.
You see a lot of Hartford. You know, there's a lot of Hartford people who take pride in their city,
yeah.
and they from the bottom and they representing their city right. You
Facts.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing and a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Because some people take pride in the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Some people take pride because they been there so long. They trying to get out, trying to make it out. You know what I'm saying? And
Some people don't know they're at the bottom.
yeah, some people
too.
is just there. Some people
They
just
don't-
there.
They feel like that's where life is.
Yeah.
They're making the best out of it to start off with.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. 100%.
But
right.
would you call that right there an example of happiness or insanity?
Yeah, no, a person could be happy however whatever. If he want to wear fucking pink slippers that make him happy, he happy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna wear some pink
you
slippers.
feel what I'm
shit.
saying?
So you
Nah,
saying
I'm
what?
saying-
Talk about the struggle of being from the bottom in Hartford and glorifying that. Is that happiness or insanity?
Yeah.
That's your question.
Yeah.
No, because a
Um,
person could be happy in the hood.
Honestly, no. My question is, when
You
you
don't-
refer to Hartford as the trenches, are people getting like a bad connotation from it, or is it a good connotation that they get?
That's kind of what I'm saying.
Well,
That's
hip
kinda
hop
what
is
I'm trying
big.
to
You know,
say.
a lot of hip hop is based on like where you from,
True.
and the world really where you from. It just seems like it's more positive the better. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Because people that's not from Hartford or from Springfield, they look at us like, what's over there? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's in Connecticut? What the fuck is in feel me? You go to fucking ATL, you go to Alabama, you go somewhere, you know, you go to fucking New Orleans, and you say you from Hartford or Springfield, they're like, oh, okay.
I mean, but you have people like
they don't
Twali
think about,
Kweli.
they don't
That's
think
same
about the
shit,
trenches,
too.
but once you tell them, you show them, I'm from the trenches, we from Hartford, the same shit that going on around here, niggas getting do. That's what happens over there. Now they embracing you more.
Facts.
So it's a negative,
Yeah,
but it's turning
yeah,
into
yeah.
like a positive. So now we all a common thread that we all can relate to. You
That
feel
is
what I'm saying?
that's- yeah.
So that's what happens. You feel me?
See, but I think
And hip hop.
the hip hop side don't also show the politics side of it as well too. Like that's where a lot of my bittersweet feelings come from, because when you understand the politics side of why things are the way they are in the hood, like the specifics of your area, it makes you have that love-hate relationship with it, because you know, you see that the people are going hard for their city, they're going hard for the environment, but the people who's supposed to be representing them as constituents, they're not going as hard for them. Like those are probably the love hate for me. So maybe that's when I ask those questions, because I seen both sides of it. You know, when you see both sides of it, you see like there's a disconnect.
So give example to the people, the constituents you're talking about, like
a lot of like, boom, the stadium, stadium that was built in Hartford. As I started learning about that stadium was never meant for the people of Hartford in no way, shape, or form. They're not benefiting that, and they're barely benefiting that, if at all.
So they're not giving jobs to people in Hartford to work
barely.
at?
They're not fulfilling the agreement that they had with it.
What's the agreement?
40% of those workers were supposed to be from Hartford.
Oh, okay, and it's not.
There's already people that I've had confirmed that 40% of the workers there are not from Hartford. I've actually met people who were flew in from other states to give manager positions in those places as well too. So it's things like that. And then the person who brought up the whole stadium idea, that nigga never really gave a fuck about Hartford. Mayor Eddie Perez, he never gave a fuck about Hartford at that time. And then as you're going along, it's like you had a mayor who grew up in fucking Hartford, who are loved by the people of Hartford, who ran for mayor but was never elected to be mayor of Hartford. You had some other people you have a guy who's from Greenwich who's backed by the governor to be the mayor, who's somebody who don't understand what it means to be from Hartford. Just because she went around in everybody's backyards and hugged babies and kiss hands and shake hands and all these type of things, they voted for him. So it's like things like that. When you see the politics side, but then you see the consumer side of it, it's like, damn,
politics ain't really, I mean, you know how politics is politics, man. You know?
I know, but
as far as from the city level to the state
know,
level to the federal level, you know what I'm saying?
It makes you hurt on the inside when it's like a lot of people are not doing things for the people.
Yeah,
as much as the people think things are being done for them.
Nah, it's a game for them. It's a game for them.
And politics, all that been a game.
Like,
I mean,
they go on.
So basically, you're not a voter. You vote.
Honestly, I'm waiting for the right opportunity to vote. I'd rather vote. I'm actually trying to get myself into the point to vote more on like the city level and the state level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Those are the ones that really matter the most, because that's what I started learning over time.
Yeah,
because I started being in the right rooms. Those are what makes
even
the
big
state changes.
Even the state gets kind of funky, man.
And look,
you know what I'm saying?
Because with the state rep, and I started like, and then I had a conversation with a guy who's running to be state rep now, and just the things that I was put on with, it's like, it's so funny when it comes to certain shit.
Yo, bro, the commercials that they be running is the wildest, bro.
But they're all cool with each other.
It's so weird,
That's the crazy part. They're all cool with each other. I've seen it firsthand. These niggas go on Fox 61 and debate with each other to the heart, like they hate each other. Like off air, they gonna fight, my nigga. But off air, they laughing and shit, talking about what everybody eat for dinner.
It's all marketed, man.
Exactly.
This is what you know what it is, man.
It's wrestling.
It's like you said, it's politics. You feel me?
Politics ain't know some bullshit.
It's like the more you know, the more disdain you gain for a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's just really what it is. I just wanted to go there for it, but we got too much into politics right there. I don't like to get too much into the politics right there, so I'm gonna take a sip right here, man.
Take a sip of that whiskey, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Matter of fact, let's just get.
We haven't taken a shot. We have to take a shot.
You're right. It's only right. Before we start, we like to take.
We already started.
Well, we have to do one together.
Another one?
Yeah,
all right, my shit is.
I wasn't here if y'all did one, so we gotta.
No,
we ain't do no like official shot together. You know what I'm saying? I got a little left enough for a shot.
No worry, we got another bottle right
there.
You know. All right, man. To another union.
Yes, sir.
Making
moves, entertainment, weed and whiskey come together. More life, more blessings, more prosperity to us. We only gonna take this shit over. Let's go.
All right.
Cheers.
That's it.
All right. How do y'all do this? I can turn my live on? Or not? I could?
Yeah. Nigga, we told you this is your show.
Alright, bro.
This is your show.
Y'all might not want, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might not want the footage out a little early.
No.
It's probably gonna come out in like 3 weeks, 4 months, 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, you know.
They gonna forget about that by the time this drop in. It's gonna be new.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas understand what's going on.
You good, nigga? This is your show. Be comfortable.
Have fun. I was about to say.
Welcome home, nigga. Welcome
home. Where you been?
Yeah. Been going for a long time.
Yeah, I've been around. I'm outside, man.
You outside, nigga. That's
what that motherfucking third lane.
I like that, nigga. You making your own lane at your own speed, making shit done, and you doing a good job with this shit, bro. Ever since we met at That Life TV commercial shoot, and I really been checking in, tapping in, shit like that as much as I can. And honestly, this is another reason why I try to have these sit downs with people and interviews with people, not interviews, these episodes with people, because as much as you try to like tap in with somebody you don't know, it's hard, unless that shit is always in front of your face. It's hard, So I use my platform to sit down with these people that is doing something really well. They're making moves and shit, and you can sit with them face to face and learn who they are. Cause at that point, you have no choice but to tap in. You have no choice but to tap in at that point, yo. Shit, you can turn it a little bit more.
How we gonna do this?
Yeah, we don't mind. We don't mind. Hey man, with that said, man, welcome to. You got it working?
No, we got the cameras rolling.
Everything's going, yeah.
Get this shit going.
Yeah, everything's going, man.
Weed and whiskey.
Preach, brother. Let's hit the
my microphone. Hold on. Weed and Whiskey motherfucking podcast. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? New England Connect. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Windsor guys. I was about to say Hartford. I had to catch myself.
Same shit.
Are you from? Where you from?
I'm from Jamaica.
From Jamaica.
That's what I'm saying. It don't matter what you
I'm from Ghana.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
All right. So we ain't talking about that. Puerto Rico.
I'm from Windsor.
He's from Windsor.
Alright, you from Windsor. You know what I'm saying? Alright,
So right now we're repping Connecticut, but originally I'm from Jamaica.
Yeah, okay. When you came from Jamaica, you came here. Where you living?
Hartford.
You moved to Hartford, okay.
So I could tell you I don't like Hartford. I actually lived in Hartford for a good period of my life.
All right.
It's not just one of those from the outside. Lived in Windsor. My 2-parent home, but I want to go out there and frolic the street and be a gangbanger, but come home and have a good lifestyle and have the bills paid and everything. I'm not one of those type of people,
I didn't have a 2-parent home. I said I didn't have a 2-parent
home. But a lot
home.
of people from Windsor did.
Yeah, it is.
I've been from Hartford. Got 2-parent homes too.
No, I'm not. I know, but I'm speaking. No, there's a culture where a lot of people from Windsor, Bloomfield, the outskirts of Hartford.
Yeah.
They like to come to Hartford, pretend they're from Hartford, cause trouble in Hartford, then go back home.
Cause you guys are like 5 minutes away from each other, like.
But
you know
that's the thing. They don't claim to be from where they sleep. They pretend they're from this whole hood. Pretend they have a whole facade, a whole character, a whole different personality, and they fuck shit up for people who actually live in Hartford, right? And then they just go back home.
They go back home 5 minutes away over the Windsor line.
But to them, that's a big difference.
Oh.
But there is a big difference.
And then from here, that is a big difference because, like you said, that the police.
Well, what do we got? What we got, Blaze? We got we from Springfield, so we got what? Chicopee, Agawam.
Chicopee, Agawam.
Imagine if somebody from Agawam told you they was from Springfield. But that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Imagine.
So what's Windsor? In from where we from? So what would you consider Windsor?
It's not like Agawam.
Well, Springfield's is slightly bigger than Connecticut though, so the drive's gonna be a little bit different. Like what? Chicopee.
Nah, probably like
I'm trying to say you're like Hartford.
No, Springfield's Hartford. I'm saying, but what's Windsor? Is it Ludlow? Is it Chicopee?
Oh,
is
Windsor,
it's probably like Holyoke.
Yeah, Windsor's like
Holyoke.
Nah.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Windsor?
No, it's not.
Scenic?
No, it's like
Windsor.
It's probably like
Enfield.
What's like?
Connecticut.
It's
I know, but it's still right there though.
Or East
But it's
Long
still
Meadow,
right
or some
there.
shit like
East Long
that.
Meadow?
Yeah.
Windsor?
It's not.
Long Meadow's kind of
It's not as rich.
Long Meadow remind me of another part of Hartford.
I think Windsor's like Chicopee to me.
Chicopee more Chicopee.
Because Windsor's still kind of like,
it has the hood side to it, it has the reserve.
Like, I think
that 2-family side to it.
I think Windsor's more like Chicopee. You know what I'm saying? Word. That's what I think.
It's funny because when I actually started being into Windsor, Chicopee was the first place I got weed from.
Who? Where?
Chicopee.
Oh, Chicopee?
That's where I first got weed from ever in Springfield.
Oh.
Back in like 2013.
Oh, okay. When you was in Springfield, you got weed from Chicopee.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just because I met a white boy. I met a white boy.
Shout out to Chicopee,
I went to school with, and he put me on with some.
Shout out to
weed from
motherfucking Chicopee, man. You know.
So shout out that. I didn't even do it right yet. I didn't even do it right yet. So. Welcome to Weed and Whiskey Podcast, the greatest motherfucking podcast in the world. Everybody that you know listen to us, including you and your fucking mistress that you're fucking with.
Hey, Granny.
Everybody. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank
Shout out
you for
to your mistress, shout out to your baby mom.
Exactly, all of them, yo.
She on deck.
The secretary. Business trip bitches.
Damn.
All of them.
The ugly bitches that you don't want nobody to know that you fucking. Everybody have that one ugly bitch that they don't want nobody to know they fucked.
Yeah.
Don't hide that though.
It's okay. It's probably some of the best pum you ever had in your world.
Or that whore ass bitch that we fucked. She's not necessarily ugly, but everybody done fucked her.
Everybody's got that one bitch that busted open for everybody.
And you like, I don't want nobody to know I hit that shit.
Ain't nobody. It was a little night.
Hey, it was fucked up that night. Fuck. The fuck was I thinking?
Hey, it's alright.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta chalk
You know what I'm
some
saying?
things
She
up to
running
like.
around, shit kind of big swinging. Everybody done hit it though. You know what I'm saying?
A little loose.
You done hit it.
A little loose.
You were like,
A
damn.
little slip and fall.
Yeah. You
And
see
you
her,
know,
you don't
basically,
know her. She like, yeah.
You get the
know what I'm
drift.
saying?
Everybody that you fucking know and don't know what you want us to know, listen to us. So why the fuck ain't you sharing us with
Shit's
the world?
crazy.
You know, tap the fucking. And we have another great motherfucking personality in the building. We have a nigga.
Oh, open that bottle. I need another shot of that whiskey, man.
Say less, man.
Open another. Come on, we gotta open it.
Other than my cup
You know what I'm saying? We
Damn,
know
you trying to
motherfucking
twist the top up.
They gotta open that whiskey, man. We got, you know what I'm saying? Blazes motherfucking build a bed.
The way he thought he was about to
Open that
pop the shit up
motherfucking
with
whiskey,
no
man.
top.
You know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? We was
Yo.
having a conversation,
Okay,
man. You
do
know,
it. I got it.
we was having a conversation. You open that whiskey right now, man. It's Weedy Whiskey podcast, man. Make sure y'all motherfucking tap in. Y'all niggas want to get interviewed, want to get right. You know what I'm saying? Artists from out there who's tapping in, watching right now. We connected the motherfucking dots. See what's going on.
Fuck it. Put it on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I got it.
Tap in.
How long y'all been doing this podcast for, man? What
2 years.
2 years now?
2
Okay,
years
2
and plus.
years.
2 plus.
Don't
2 plus.
Don't
You know how
be 3.
plus.
Yeah, man.
actually,
See this
2
equipment right here? See this equipment? Shit costs, man.
This shit. Ooh.
This ain't no fucking
And this
game.
is not even this is not even the equipment that we actually just moved on from, because you know you graduate, you invest into small things,
Yeah.
and then you get your foot into the water.
Yeah.
When you realize that's what you want to do, you're like,
Okay.
oh, this not enough. I need better shit. I need more.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
So you invest into more.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
niggas don't look at the shit that you don't even use no more.
Mhm.
You know, it's expensive because the shit that you have now is expensive, but the shit that you threw away is just as expensive as well too.
Yeah.
You know, but it was part of the journey. It's part of the process.
Yes, sir.
Because I'd rather invest small to learn that I want to do this than to invest big and to realize it's not for me.
Mhm.
And then all that
Facts.
money just go down the drain.
This is a grind. You gotta have a passion for this
It's a
shit, man.
journey,
You know what I'm saying?
And there's certain moments that's going to be like, is this really for me?
Mm.
And if you can't overcome those hurdles, it ain't for you.
It don't
You
work.
might be in that breakdown lane with flat tires and a busted ass transmission. Can't
Facts.
move.
Mm-hmm.
Triple A ain't coming.
Damn. It's fucking dark.
Facts,
It's dark
man.
for you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
So with that said, like I said, we have another great motherfucking great personality in the building. We have somebody who's outside, somebody who's making moves.
I'm gonna
This
pour my
nigga's
drink.
out here trying to connect all of New England, not just CT, not
All
just
the
New
dots.
York, not just Springfield. This man is trying to bring all the platforms, all the creators together, and people like that to me always are magical. People like that always hold a special place with me because we need people like that. Because when we work hard, and the people like that allow us to be seen in different places other than just our streets, our backyards, our friends, our family, our friends. It just makes us grow bigger. And then when somebody who's outside of that circle that's supporting us actually co-signs us because that platform allow us to be seen, we have to be grateful. So with that being said, we have the CEO of Making Moves Entertainment in here. We have the host of Making Move TV in here. And please and thank you, Frank Nino. Thank you for joining us, my guy.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for pulling up.
Love the intro. Love the intro. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, insert
That's all
glass here.
motherfucking good. You know what I'm saying?
He practiced that shit in the mirror.
That's a good
Yo.
intro. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
That shit is clean.
You gotta let your boy. You always gotta let your boy shine for you. He don't practice them shits. He do them shits on
Yeah,
the spot.
this
That
is
was
not.
clean. That was
That was
clean.
real motherfucking
And
clean.
one day,
That was real clean.
I'm gonna make a reel. I'm gonna make a whole clip, 10, 20, 30-minute video of him doing intros and watch
And they're
how
all
great them
different.
shit.
They're all
They're
different.
all
They're
different.
all different. That's why I don't
Specific.
practice or rehearse none of them. I wait till you come in here. I wait till you sit where you sit.
Yeah.
We drink, we laugh, we talk. And after that, everything come to me.
Okay.
Everything comes to me.
My boy got the fight.
I'm all
You hear
about
that?
energy, dog. I'm
Totally.
really all about energy.
Big energy. You know
And
that.
I feel like anytime you come in here and you make somebody comfortable, you make them feel at peace, and they're gonna be who they are without you having to ask them to. So
Facts.
that's our first goal with everything. From the moment you walk in that door,
Vibes.
you at home.
Mhm.
This is your place. Get comfortable. You need ice, you need water, whatever you want to smoke, anything you need. Just know that you're home too, because this is your platform too, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
So,
That's what you wanna do.
That's what I said. That's
yeah,
why
tell
we
us,
said.
babe, give us a little background on who you are, real quick. Let's hear it from the horse mouth itself, man. What you do?
I'm the
how
new,
long you been
I'm the
doing
New
this
England
shit?
connector.
That's actually the best way to put it.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it right
The
now.
best way to fucking put it. That's the name of this title. That's the name of this episode.
But you know,
New England
yeah, what's
Connected.
your boy Frank? Yeah, don't bet. You know, we've been.
That's on the best bus route.
Yeah, you know, we didn't know we were connected, man. You know,
What do you
but
consider New England?
what I consider New England, all the New England states: Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont. Then
Yeah,
you come
I
down
failed
to
geography.
Mass,
I failed geography.
Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island. That's New England right there.
Before we go
You
too
saying?
further, you brought a
But
guest
right-
with you. You
Huh?
brought a guest with you. Before we go too further, you brought a guest with you.
Yes.
Please, let's not be rude. Introduce the guest.
Blaze G, man, you already know hardest spitter in New England, man. You heard?
Now say that again in the mic.
Hardest spitter in New England, you heard?
All right, there we go.
Yes, sir.
So you
Blaze
can hear
G.
it. Make sure you
Blaze
heard.
motherfucking G.
Not CT.
Dreams and
Not
nightmares.
Springfield.
New England.
Not New York.
Oh, nah,
New England.
Yeah, New
New
England.
England.
Yeah.
See, that's just, like
I'm getting motherfuckers to change up their whole thought process. This is New England.
I love that.
Like my nigga Shorty
I
said,
love that.
Big East. You know what I'm saying? That's the Big East conference. Like the basketball teams and shit is all New
we
England,
gotta
mostly
start-
New
we
England
gotta
states.
start-
You know
we
what I'm
have
saying?
to start doing that shit.
Yeah, because our numbers don't fucking add up. You're just not gonna get on for
Exactly.
being from Hartford.
Facts.
You're just not gonna get on for being from Springfield.
Facts.
You're not gonna get on for being from Boston, brother.
Facts.
You need to tap in with all these niggas.
I
You know what I'm
so
saying?
Exactly.
We gotta get the numbers from everybody.
with somebody who
Facts.
put a lot of New England on, right? Let me ask this question specifically. What does Springfield have,
What do we have? First of all,
culture wise?
Oh my
We're the
God! Don't
birth-
get him
we're
started.
the
birth-
Don't get
this. I wanna
don't
hear
get
this.
him
Motherfucker,
started
we
with
is the
Springfield.
the birthplace of basketball.
Okay.
Y'all talk about this balling shit.
Okay.
We invented balling. That's it.
Even though
The
they
fir-
don't claim it, Kansas is the really claim to be the originator of
Who?
basketball.
What?
No,
What the fuck you talking about?
false.
It's because he went to Kansas
Who
State.
get with kids? What?
The,
No.
the nigga who founded basketball went to Kansas State and
don't-
actually pushed the basketball down there.
The operations of basketball, first NBA operations was on State Street, you know what I'm saying? Springfield, Mass.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Right there. You know what I'm saying? Right in Mason Square. So, I don't know
What
nothing
else?
about no fucking
Outside-
Kansas.
all right, what else? Keep
You know what I'm
going.
saying? Smith & Wesson. You know what I'm saying?
Legendary,
If you don't have
legendary.
nothing else in Springfield, we know how to gun and shoot. Yes, that's
Literally, double
Shoot.
entendre.
What is this
That's
saying?
legendary shit.
Yeah.
That's
Smith and
legendary.
motherfucking
We
Wesson.
birthed shooters.
Man, when the fucking war was going on, nigga, up in Boa, do your history, the Boston,
The marathon shit.
Yeah.
no, I'm not marathon. I'm talking about back with the red coats and all
Oh,
that shit.
when it was really
Where
racist.
you got the name from?
When it's really racist.
Their armory. We think the
Oh,
armory.
yeah, you're right,
the
Armory
first,
Street.
The first armory was in Springfield,
You're
Mass.
right.
Armory.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Home of Dr. Seuss, the first rhymer ever. Cat in the Hat. Green eggs and ham.
First rhymer.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, my
Oh, y'all
nigga.
said
Yo,
that
my
they're
nigga.
first
my nigga.
rhymer. He's the first.
Keep going. I'm learning.
He's the first bar spitter.
That was new
He's
for
from
me.
motherfucking
That
Springfield.
was new for me.
Are y'all fucking crazy? He's from Springfield.
Who?
Dr.
Dr. Seuss.
Oh, yeah.
He was
okay.
a listener,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah, yeah.
Nigga, who's that?
I thought he moved on.
Yeah,
My
Springfield
fault.
got shit, nigga.
I'm
The Indian motorcycles. The
Damn.
first Indian motorcycles.
Nah, I never.
Springfield.
First Indian motorcycle game?
Yeah, and I think what Rolls
Nah.
Royce is it Rolls Royce the first it's a Rolls Royce or Bentley. Well, no, I think it might be Rolls Royce.
That's
That,
Springfield, UK or something like that.
no.
That
There's
guy.
a lot of
first-
Springfields out there.
Nah, Springfield got it. Not
That's
no
what the
fucking Bart
Simpsons
Simpson.
was at.
I was gonna
Springfield.
say, do you think the Simpsons Springfield is
Nah,
Springfield,
brother.
Mass?
No.
That's Vermont or Maine or some shit.
I think that's Illinois. I think.
Illinois?
Yeah.
There's too much goddamn Springfields out there.
Yeah,
yo.
but we the real Springfield
Y'all the
because
real
we got we the
Springfield?
city of first.
We're the real Springfield.
Y'all the first
We're
Springfield?
the city. We're
Will
the
the
city.
real Springfield please stand up?
We are the city of first. I'm gonna stand up. Stand my black ass up. Yes, fucking sir.
All right,
We
boom.
are the city
Boom.
of first.
Boom. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna
You
give you.
niggas acting crazy like y'all
I'm
don't
gonna give you.
understand.
I'm gonna give you a Windsor fact. Fuck out of here. Watch.
Windsor.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a Windsor fact. I'm gonna give you a Windsor
Show
fact.
me, give me a Windsor. What's up,
I
with
gotta hear
Windsor?
this one
see this
too.
one
Give me a
first.
Windsor. What's up, with
They
Windsor?
were the first settled town.
First
I know
settled
that.
town.
I know that.
in the U.S.
I gotta look that up.
1633. That's
1633.
actually true. I can actually, you know.
1633.
Got the first settled town. Like
Yeah.
so, this was made.
This is
one
the
of the first
first
towns
town.
But
made.
honestly, that's probably the only good thing I can say about Windsor.
That's the only thing I know.
That's probably.
And I live here all my
To be honest
life.
with you, this is the one time where I used to feel the most paranoid because when you're not from Windsor, you feel like you're always gonna get pulled over when you're in Windsor.
Yeah.
But when you live in Windsor, you know you're not gonna really get pulled over because you know where the cops always is.
Yeah.
Hey, you live in Windsor. They don't pull people out. Live in Windsor.
Exactly. You don't really pull over people that live in Windsor. I don't know what it is, yo. I swear. So shout out to having lower property taxes. That's all I'm gonna say.
They got lower property taxes here.
Hell yeah! When I came here, all my insurance rates dropped, bro. My car insurance dropped.
good.
Tax on the houses dropped. Matter of fact, insurance for the house fucking dropped, bro. Everything fucking dropped when we moved to fucking That's when I learned, on paper, Hartford is a liability.
Damn.
It's facts though. Nigga, your insurance rate is gonna be higher alone just when you put a Hartford address.
But that's every hood though.
That's every that's like Springfield's higher than Agawam.
All right, let me touch on this real quick, right? So I went to Springfield for like a half a semester.
What school you went to? AIC?
Nah, 5 minutes up. Winnick.
Oh, Winnick. Okay,
Yeah.
I went to AIC for a little bit.
So I went there, right? And one thing I learned is, I felt like at that time, this was like 2013. I feel like at that time, Springfield and Hartford was trying to compete on who was the toughest.
Why you say that?
Because 1 minute, when street shit happened in Hartford, then it would reciprocate over in Springfield. Or worse yet, if a nigga from Hartford goes to Springfield and these niggas from the hood learning from Hartford, they always trying to like start some shit with them.
Yeah, let me see.
So I
gotta touch base on that. See, like that shit all changed, man.
It did, but it was like that at the point.
But now it's like everybody is like the people who really try to do some positive shit and really turn up and go up. Everybody
they grew up.
They linking.
They
and
grew
they
up
building.
too.
Yeah, they building. You know what I'm saying? They not destroying. They not destroying. They building. We like him bridging the gap. You know what I'm saying? And we just trying to take it to another level. Ain't nobody beefing like that. It's really people from their own hoods beefing. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be in it.
Yeah, you beefing with somebody from the same place as you, man.
So
You know
that's why it's more likely somebody is more likely to get killed in their hometown than somewhere else.
Always. Yeah, of course.
Always.
Yeah. Right, so
look what happened.
The hate come from home.
Look at Stack Bundles.
Facts.
Look at Chinks Drugs.
Facts. Most of these rappers,
look at Nipsey.
Dolph.
Yep, Dolph.
A lot of these
Dolph,
niggas get killed at their home.
Nipsey. Yeah.
So I wanted to actually use this moment to touch on something real quick, because R.I.P. Quavo. I mean, not Quavo. Shit. Fuck. Takeoff. Oh my God.
R.I.P. Takeoff, man.
You gotta drink more whiskey because to get your memory jogged. Or
yo, let me see that. Let me see that bottle. Let me touch that right now.
Need some more of that whiskey, Blaze?
Yeah, I need some more of that whiskey, man.
Here you go, my man. Yeah. R.I.P. to Takeoff. So I want to use this to ask this question, right?
All right.
Say we advocate for not killing rappers no more, and it's no longer and we push hard for this movement. My question is, do you think we're ever gonna reach a point where a rapper die and it isn't controversial?
That we just so numb to it.
Yeah, no matter what, it's just a cycle of it. It's just always gonna be controversial.
Because we're already numb to like people dying in our hood every day.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I say. I think that comes with
you lose somebody every fucking month.
Wherever you're from.
Somebody getting hit.
Yeah, we was just talking about down the way up here. Talking about, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, people dying all the time. Like, how you put that, man? How can I say it? Like, what you was just saying?
I was trying to not controversial.
Yeah, it's like
you get numb to it.
Yeah, people dying all the time.
Desensitized.
You can't really. I don't think you can really blame it on nothing though. Like, that's life, man. People dying all the time, man.
But there's a lot of people that will argue with saying it's statements like that makes us so deep into the chaos.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't
understand. This is deeper than this. All this shit is deeper than.
But when you push, like when people like I'm playing devil's advocate, right?
Yeah.
When you say, "Oh, that's just how life is," you know, it's those type of things that's just pushes deeper down, because now you don't even have the drive to try to find a solution, and because you're just gonna expect it now.
And also, it's like murder is not natural cycle of life.
It isn't.
You know,
man been murdering man for since a year.
Defense is a natural human reaction.
Yeah,
you know, the way we carry about ourselves, we murder is different. It's like a different type of. It's a different energy to that. Listen, you gotta defend yourself. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. That's a different reaction. But to go and do shit on purpose for whatever the fuck be, or accidentally because you just do some shit. You know what I mean?
But look at the factors that make it controversial, right? In the moment, nobody does nothing. Everybody's recording, taking pictures, posting.
Yeah, that's the fucked up part.
That's the part that really
the real
hits the
fucked
most.
up part.
Right, so what do you? I mean, we here at the dice game or what we doing, motherfuckers is already recording. It's fucking famous motherfuckers there. You feel what I'm saying? The camera's already going. It's not like this. It's like, oh, the shockwave was pull out the camera. Takeoff is pull out the camera, record and bleed on the ground. People was already recording. It's a dice game. These guys are famous. So people are already recording. Then the shit just goes off. You feel what I'm saying?
But
so
at what point
that's
do
what
at least that one person stop recording?
The camera fell down. Didn't the camera fall down?
Nah, but
the shots let off?
But a bunch of people was recording. It wasn't just one.
This
person.
is the year. Everybody has a phone. Everybody has a camera in their pocket. Like people are gonna record. You know what I'm saying? Content is worth money. If you got content, this is getting. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what makes it hurtful nowadays.
It makes it hurtful. Yeah.
It's like nowadays people are doing these things to technically pay their bills, feed their family. So when you try to have this conversation with them, it just goes in one ear and comes out the other because there's people who's literally benefiting.
Bro, you gotta understand like what's going on out here, man. This is more deeper than just rappers killing rappers. This is just minorities killing minorities. Period.
Facts.
You feel me? It's been designed like this. You gotta understand what's going on. This is by design. This is what they fucking want niggas to do. They want to fucking kill each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, us as minorities, us as melanated people, we are reproducing way faster than the average Caucasian. I mean, you just go look it up. There's no shade or nothing.
That's not fact.
You know what I'm saying?
But I like to always push the envelope and say we aren't even the minorities. We aren't.
I know, but I'm just talking.
I like to put the envelope.
I know we're not. But that's another.
I would seem.
We're portrayed as the minority.
That's another trick they put on us. I'm just used to using that. You know what I'm saying? But I know
they separated.
We're the majority.
So you gotta understand, like what Kanye is going through right now. You say he's jealous of the Jews, and you feel what I'm saying? Like.
All right, so
like understand that?
Let's get deep real quick.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand what
because you said like
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
So so since I like that you're really passionate about this shit.
Nah, but I can see where he's coming from. You feel me? Like he's not like against them, like nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's just he says wild stuff to get conversation started.
Put the camera back a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
he says wild stuff to get conversation started, man.
I feel like one thing that I feel like we need to say is I think Kanye and Dave is actually speaking the same shit.
Dave
Chappelle.
Oh, Dave Chappelle. Yeah. I
feel like they seeing the same message.
Yeah.
But I feel like they have a different approach. That's why the media portrayed him differently.
Yeah, Kanye put himself on him. He just put himself out for sacrifice.
But I learned, but from what I've been seeing is Kanye is actually trying to get blackballed and canceled in order to get full control of himself and his entire artwork.
That's what it looks like.
And it's working.
Chess move.
Bro, niggas don't even see that, nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga's making say, nah, y'all niggas have much control over me.
He was stuck with Adidas 2030.
Check with Chase Bank. Stuck with Chase Bank. And he got out of all his big contracts.
Yep.
The media's making it look like, oh, Kanye's stupid. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. His wild shit is making him lose all of this shit.
You seen Thugger offered him all that land in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta got a lot of land.
He said 100 acres. Do whatever you want with it for free.
But
this shit, bro, hold on. But I just have to see it because honestly, it's not like what he's saying is. You can look at it like, you can look at it however you want to look at it.
Okay, so say
right?
He's not saying what? Say it again. So what?
He's saying what I'm doing right now.
All right.
Is called quality control.
All right, go ahead.
So what he's saying, you can look at it however you want to. Regardless, is it could put you in a position where you know what's gonna happen, and it doesn't seem like he's really committing to the shit he's saying. It doesn't seem like it because now he backtracks on certain things.
Well, the George Floyd thing he backtracked on.
Yeah,
I mean to be honest, when you're vocal, I feel like when you're vocal,
and a man of that magnitude,
you have to be prepared to be wrong with certain things.
Yeah,
you know, because being vocal means taking that stance. Just because nobody else is, but you will. But as long as somebody could admit when they were wrong in that moment, I feel like that's
he's sparking the conversation by saying outlandish things. You feel what I'm saying?
Invoking emotion.
This is why I like Trump in office,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo,
bro.
What? What happened there?
I had to learn at first. I had to learn. I had to learn.
You gotta listen.
He got a lot of conversations start. A lot of eyes started opening because he's not a sheep. He's not a wolf in sheep's clothing.
He say what the fuck he wants.
He's a wolf.
Straight
in the
up.
We know he's a piece of shit. He don't let you know. He knows
you.
his
Facts.
money is green. You can
Facts.
be black, and he gonna get money with you. You feel what I'm saying?
But also, I'm
And he
also
been in
point
the
this
He's
out.
a piece of shit. He
I'm
don't like
also
black
point
people.
this out.
He
I'm
don't
gonna
like
point this out
nobody.
for all
He
the
don't give
black
a
people. A
fuck.
lot of black people.
He don't
out
like
there.
broke people.
It's because of It's because of Trump. Why a lot of black people know about Juneteenth.
Yeah.
So as much as y'all want to hate that motherfucker, be thankful because he taught y'all party.
Yeah, but y'all motherfuckers is going people like Biden and all this. Like he's a sheep in wolf clothing. Come off all nice.
Listen, some people say-
94. He's
some
the reason. Him and Clinton. The reason why a lot of motherfuckers went to jail. Everybody like, oh, everybody always says that.
He's a lizard person.
But
You know what I'm
everybody,
saying?
but the Clintons are literally part of the 3 strike you out rule.
Yeah,
They literally put that shit in place.
Biden was the one that was pushing for it
he
at
wrote,
that time.
Nah, he wrote the bill.
Yeah, he's the one that wrote the bill.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's what I'm saying.
You're right. Because Biden been in fucking
That's what I'm saying.
years.
Yeah,
For
Biden's on.
740 years.
Back in the, he got, man, this
And
guy was
man-
bugging back in the 70s. You got videos of this guy bugging. Biden. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
70 AD.
it is what it is.
That
It's
nigga
like you
old
said, it's
as
politics.
fuck.
That's at the federal level. You feel what I'm saying?
It's different.
So, you have to, at the end of the day, to learn, you have to learn your
You have
history.
to, and plus, you have to learn. You have to unlearn.
You have to
That's
learn.
what a lot of
you
people
gotta
are
unlearn.
failing.
Exactly.
They haven't unlearned to really understand.
So you
the
have
war
to-
that we're at right now.
So you have to go
We're like,
back.
We've been at third war. We've been at World War III, but it hasn't been the war you've been known.
So you got
It's
people
not
like
been warfare.
Exactly.
It's been psychological.
Cool.
It's been biological,
Food.
and
So
how
mental,
long-
and emotional.
Yeah.
How long do you think we got till the guns come out?
The gun's been out.
No, I'm talking about
Talking about on that warlike scale.
Yeah.
What kind of war against who? You talking
month.
about minorities, the blacks against the whites?
Nah,
What do you mean?
whatever war.
Whatever war you talking
A
about?
month. That shit close.
That shit coming. Yeah, I
That
forgot
shit
what
close.
country they saying, but that is it. What country? Is
North
it?
Korea.
Man,
They acting crazy
North Korea
right
have been threatening us for years, bro.
now. Yeah, but they acting crazy right now. They shooting missiles all the time.
Nah,
been
the
doing
US. Nah, the US.
World War
that-
Three. So you talking about World War Three, basically saying?
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm about to give you another one. Trump is the reason why niggas got North Korea.
Yeah,
Listen.
they was fucking with Trump
They got relations with North Korea now because
because of Trump. Yeah, they was fucking
your
with
boy
Trump.
was
Yeah,
like, yo,
you're right.
your boy was like,
And
yo,
he's fucking
man.
with Russia too. He's fucking with Russia.
You're right.
You know what I'm
Also,
saying?
He's
shout out to
fucking
Dennis
everybody.
Rodman for that as well too. He's also
Yeah.
paving the relationships with North Korea with that as well too. We always gotta point it out, nigga. This is like the first nigga who was cool with the North Korea. This nigga stopped playing basketball and go start chilling with Kim Jong Un, dog. If I said it right.
Yeah, shit is crazy. But in order to even have us, out here stop killing each other, we gotta unlearn, like you said.
You gotta
You gotta go back to history, understand where motherfuckers came from.
Because you're gonna keep repeating
You know
the
what I'm saying?
same
Yeah.
cycle that
So,
you're in over and over.
You understand what's going on? Like they done took us from another whole place, brought us over here,
Boom.
stripped
Let's
us of
double down
culture.
on that, right? There's actually a lot of theories that saying the only reason they saying a lot of people from North America is from Africa is because they want to completely misdirect you from your origination. A lot of people from North America is actually from the North American tribes. Indians that's actually
Indians.
from here.
There's a lot. There was a lot. Yeah,
There was a lot of them that was
yeah,
here.
yeah, that's what, yeah, yep.
So a lot of people are
That
not
got enslaved.
descendants
That
from
got-
people from Africa. A lot of them are descendants from people who are from here.
Nah, that's true. That's
Niggas
true.
don't understand how powerful that is.
Nah, that's true though.
That means that
Yeah.
you had land
Yeah.
that was here. It was taken from your people. Then they basically told your people that, nah, nigga, you came from over here. And you started
Yo.
running with that shit.
But
So
some
you're not
bitches
looking
don't-
for your land that's
yeah,
here.
Yeah,
You know how much that makes sense?
that makes sense.
You
a
know,
lot.
you know why that makes so much sense? Because they have to guarantee every piece of you have to get land on your tribe, right? But they have to give you land based on your population and your tribe. So when you split up tribes, you don't have to get that much land.
Yeah.
Imagine if they had to give land to every single Native American that survived through that whole time.
Listen, you know one thing that pissed me off when I learned about this land
Yeah,
shit?
2 splits in my head.
Did you know Bradley International Airport, that piece of land was given to that family after World War II? That land was given to that family. They ain't
Why?
pay for that shit. I don't remember why or what, but this is just a fun fact that I learned, money. It was just a family. They just came upon this land, and niggas put an airport on it.
Yeah. Damn, I ain't know that.
Like it's shit like that. So that's
They
what I'm
got
saying, my
rich.
nigga. Like,
They got rich. They done.
but
You
that's
gotta
what I'm saying.
understand.
Like, all the people who are entitled land here are not even looking at their entitlement.
These motherfuckers came over here, done took shit over, big guns, done took shit over, raped people of their culture, the religion, did
Called it
everything.
just war.
Switched it. It was real. They're real fucking clever. That was like some
Fact.
shit.
Facts.
They brought motherfuckers from West Africa. You feel me? They brought niggas like you said was already here. Mixed them up together. Said
And
they this. They
fuck up the history.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fuck up the
Rewrite some
history.
They
shit,
breed with
take
each
some
other
shit out.
and shit.
So this is why we kill each other. This is why there's no common thread but our skin color. We don't have no religion. We don't have no culture.
We have no background that really connect us.
And this
you
is
don't
why
speak
people
no language.
And this is why Jews are pat because they have culture. They have
something that can
religion.
connect them
They
back
have
to
language.
someplace.
Yeah.
Like,
And
yo, you probably got third
You know what I'm saying?
cousin.
We don't have that. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, sometimes we do, but we're
How-
not placed in the position to look into
Nah,
it.
nah.
We don't-
We not tapped in like that.
Bro.
I used to work.
Bro,
No,
I'm gonna make a good point, right?
we not tapped in like that.
As the Jamaican and island people, right? There's a lot of people who I've learned that was growing up as they went through high school that learned that a lot of niggas that was close to them were their cousins.
Yeah, because
Went to middle school together, all of that, and then learned in high school their cousins just because they came across an uncle that finally told the truth about who he fucked.
yeah. But what I'm saying is, right? I knew somebody that could trace their lineage back to 14 something in this country, a white man. You can, no matter how much you know about your family, you cannot.
A lot of black people can't do that.
You cannot
But
go back that far.
Ancestry.com is not going to do that for you.
You're never gonna go that far back. You're not gonna get that far
But
back.
And that's what fucked shit up.
But what makes you think
Exactly.
Ancestry.com is going to give you that far back of
Yeah, I don't know how they get that. I don't know the whole situation.
I ain't
with
doing that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't get my shit. Nah.
So now you can go back as far as you can go back or whatever you can do. But bottom line is we're gonna have to just, suck it up and be like, you know what? You have to go by the skin color, man, and that's not hard, and that's not enough. There's no culture. There's no religion. This is how we against each other. You know what I'm saying? They ran around the Monopoly board on us 400 times,
Facts.
and we helped them build Park Place, Boardwalk,
Facts.
all that shit. Why they ran around this shit
for free.
You know what I'm saying? For free. You feel me?
A black man actually participate in the complete design of Washington D.C. Look our facts up. The nigga who was given the job to design D.C. right? I think he died, but his plans and everything that he drew up died with him.
Yep.
But one nigga, Benjamin Banneker, this nigga was so smart he memorized the entire fucking design. And that's the reason why DC looks the way it looks.
Black man, they did a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
That same black man, right, is actually, what's the word? He is responsible for pretty much the watch that we wear today.
I thought
Yeah,
DC was modeled after France.
No, but I'm saying the design. This nigga memorized the design after the original designer died. He was part of the hiring team with I've just learned a lot of small black facts, that just made you realize nigga, y'all wouldn't even have control traffic without a black man.
There
Y'all can't live comfortable in y'all
And they was
hot-ass
doing
homes
this
without a black man.
during this getting held back. You feel me?
Yeah,
It's still incompetent and shit like this. That's how extraordinary shit is. You feel
And
me?
then I learned something like the monkey wrench. The monkey wrench is literally called the monkey wrench because the nigga who invented it, he patented it and did it right, and they couldn't fucking take it from him. So the only thing they could have did was defame him through the name of his invention by calling it a monkey wrench because it's a black man that made it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the only reason why the monkey wrench is called the monkey wrench. That's That's some deep shit.
So racist ass shit.
Look at the shit that we endured.
But it shows you how much we're hated.
That's
crazy.
And we taught to hate each other. So they put us on these plantations. Willie Lynch. They told you, dark against the light skin. House nigga against the field nigga.
Facts.
Tall against short. Old
Facts.
against young.
Like you're just
You feel me?
divided.
So
Like
they
Democrat, Republican. Like there's always peers of everything to keep you divided.
Then they let us go. 1865, they let us go. Boom. And we still wasn't free, but they let us go. They put new rules in place.
Juneteenth is when we was actually free.
New shit in place.
No. See, that's
Juneteenth is when we learned we were free.
that's when the last people in some place in Texas found out they were free.
Yeah.
That was
After being free for years. Man,
After
also
being
let's,
free.
let's get off this shit real quick, man.
Yeah,
yo.
fact. Let's get into some-
Nah, it's deep
Let's
shit
get
though.
off
So
this
shit.
shit.
Nah,
It's
we-
all
yeah,
deep
yeah,
shit.
but
Yo,
it's
let
all
me see
good.
some of them papers real quick.
That's where.
But bottom line, it should have was our culture, it should have was our religion, and this is why we can't come together as people. That's just it.
Facts though.
And we got to unlearn to learn
Relearn.
again.
Facts.
And it's taken. It's just they did 400 years of.
It's gonna take.
Oh wait,
I gotta take twice as long.
I gotta hit you with one more deep
So what else
shit.
we go?
I gotta hit you with one more deep shit since we actually touched on this, and we actually, honestly, to keep it above, we really don't touch on actually shit like this, cause not the right people, not everybody's. You're not supposed to have these conversations with everybody, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like you're a perfect person to bring this up real quick. When Kanye said slavery was not a choice.
Was a choice?
Slavery was a choice. What was your response to that? How did you feel?
Well, see, Kanye, you gotta understand what Kanye's talking about. So I'm being.
Because I feel like you think outside the box. So let me see where you picking up and putting down with that.
So, this like you said, there was people already here. You feel me? That's, you know what I mean. And there was people and over there that got, and they helped. They helped. Matter of fact, there's people over there that helped get the slaves, like this. Their own people don't sold their people into slavery.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So what Kanye was basically saying, like, slavery's not a choice because we're still enslaved today. You feel me?
And we still choose.
And we still choose to be enslaved
based
today.
Based off the actions that we make every day that we wake up.
We're not trying to go back and learn, and we're not trying to unlearn the shit that we've been taught. So in that sense of form, slavery is being a choice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, I don't think he was saying like slavery was a choice, like, you know, they done sold you into slavery and then they done put the whips on you, put you in the boat, and you chose to go on the boat. Like, yeah, I want to go to be a slave and raise my hand and be put in.
So since you put that, let me double down real quick. Let me double down real quick.
Not
right?
like that.
So in terms of that, right? This is where I would say that left side of thinking comes to it, right? In a sense, that's kind of exactly what he's saying, because a lot of people talk about slavery because they talk about we hear about the people who survived. But we never talk about the people who chose not to be enslaved. They ain't talk about the people who chose death. They ain't talk about the people who jumped over the board of the ship. They ain't talk about the people who fought before they even got captured. They ain't talk about the people who They don't talk about the people who actually migrated into swamplands. So they're not into the Mediterranean lands and easily found. They're not talking about the people who learned to live in these uncharted areas. Just so they're not slaves. So that's what he means by it was a choice for a lot of people, because they don't talk about the people who took the other route.
And there's a
lot of them.
But hold on. That's also the people who got away.
That's my point. That's my point. It's easy to say. It's easy to argue that it wasn't a choice.
Just because you didn't get away, it doesn't mean that you chose to be a slave because you didn't get away. You didn't get away.
I know, but
they got you.
But also think about it, right? Say you were. As I speak for this time today, you know we're screwed as people societally. Would you agree with that? We're screwed as people societally in terms of emotionally, spiritually, as a general population. Not individually, as a general population.
Okay.
You said we're screwed as people, right? Do you see like we provide a shorthand of circumstances? Especially like black people specifically. That's what I mean. Black people. As general black people. Do you feel like we're not given the best of hand in the world?
That's definitely we're not.
All right, right? As a black man, do you feel like you're fighting against the odds that's against you right now?
I mean, yeah, we fighting every day. Yeah.
Do you feel like, how many people that you come across do you feel are not doing the same as you?
Like they're doing like less, or
not
like,
even just less.
What do you
They're
mean?
not doing nothing.
Yeah,
they're okay with what okay with what's been given to them.
That's a choice.
That's my point. It's not as cruel as it was back then, but there's still that certain people that's like, yo, I don't care, money. I'm still gonna push that envelope. I'm gonna fight because I know it's not right. That's what, because not a lot of people are.
So that's what you think Kanye meant?
In a sense.
In a sense.
One of because a lot of things can be taken multiple ways.
Yeah, it can take multiple ways, but
that's just one of the perspectives I got from it.
People just look at shit at face value and then they scorn them.
Yeah, like
they fuck them up.
Because there's many ways you can take it. And I've learned that from watching a lot of Kanye interviews. He speaks on things, and then you watch another interview, and somebody brings that shit up, and he be like, "Oh nah, now that you brought it up in that way, I just looked at it a whole different way now." So I've noticed Kanye can tell you like, "Nah, I look at it different now because you just provide a different perspective to it." So he can retract a lot of things that he say and rebrand it, repurpose it, reword it.
He be babbling sometimes though.
I'm not talking about the things he babble because I can't listen to Kanye for 3 hours.
Yeah,
as much as I love Kanye, I can't listen for 3 hours.
Yeah, he's a conversation starter.
Exactly.
He gets the thing on, just like Trump did. Just like old people's eyes.
Dash loves it.
You know, you got him on Drink Champs talking about 12 tribes of Israel. A kid watching that, what the fuck is that?
They're gonna research.
They might Google that. You might spark some kids new. You feel me?
That's all. New messiahs are born.
Yeah, this is what he's doing. This is deeper. That's what I'm saying. That's what type of shit you do it. But he goes to the left just to open up conversations. You feel what I'm saying?
And it's needed.
Yeah, sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
So
just like
Go ahead.
Just like Trump is not the ideal president for us, but he opened up a lot of conversations. Motherfuckers looking up Juneteenth now. It was never
nobody was president was the ideal president.
Nobody was fucking celebrating fucking Juneteenth.
And the news was
now it's a fucking federal holiday. After Trump got in there, now it's a federal holiday like 3 years ago. Like 2-3 years ago.
Bittersweet. That's a bittersweet moment for me too.
What?
Bittersweet. I like the fact that I get paid for it and time I have for it.
Yeah.
But I don't like the fact that they made it a national holiday at the time that they made it a national holiday. Because even with the Asian shit that was going on and how they gave the Asian the rights after fucking having a movement after like 6 months.
Yeah.
Like it was around that time too. So a lot of shit that was happening around that time. And a lot of black people felt like they were handed that just like, here, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Take that. Take that holiday.
Shut the fuck up.
It's a fucking black minority
holiday.
Now
Now you got Black History Month and you got a fucking national holiday and you get paid for it. Shut the fuck up. It was, to me, that's what it was. So that's why I said it's a bittersweet. I'm thankful that it's being acknowledged and it's being seen, but
what took that for it to happen?
Exactly.
Though?
The context.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's get back into this shit again, man. So
let's talk some positive.
Yeah, let's talk some Frank Nino shit. Let's talk some Frank
What time
Nino
is it?
Shit.
I do not have my phone.
What time is it?
Yeah, we got to bust a couple moves in a little bit. That's why I'm like, damn, y'all, we got to do part 2 of this.
Yo.
Damn.
But this see why we don't do interviews?
Damn. We got to do part 2 of this. I got like 15 more minutes. So let's go.
That's straight. Let's get into some background.
Man, there's not enough time, though.
Yeah.
Not enough time. Shit, man. We got to bust a couple moves, but God, there's not enough time. The time went by fast. We got that whiskey flowing. We got the loudest flowing right now. You know what I'm saying? We can't. This is
the We the Whiskey experience.
Damn. Yeah, man. Yeah. They got more shit to talk about. But okay, actually, all right, let's go. What you want to know? All
right, so what you got next for what you got going on United? What's
man, we got, man. Listen, first of all, we got Blaze motherfucking G coming up. That's what we got coming on. Diamonds Being Broke. This dropped. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks ago. That's doing amazing. We got Jadakiss on there, Bane the Butcher on there, we got Sue Surf on there, OT the Real on there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we got some shit.
Big names.
You know what I'm saying? We got some shit.
Are you intimidated by those features?
I don't know. Nah, I fuck with them, man. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's my lane. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Basically, that's your caliber and tier of artists you should be dealing with. Anyway, so there's no need to be intimidated.
This music that he's making is not for everybody.
That's what you already bringing to the table.
Yeah, well, that's what we bring.
This music is not for everybody, man.
High quality spitter. You know what I'm saying? That's what we bring.
High quality spitter, high quality street rap, man.
Facts.
Real life experiences going down, man. Relate, learn from the mistakes that's been made. You know what I'm saying? And move forward and progress. This is what this is about.
I like to ask this question because a lot of people like to throw this around. Have you put your 10,000 hours in?
10,000 hours?
Yeah.
10,000 hours, man. That's light. That's light, man. That's light, man.
Oh, that's light. Yeah, so you've been there, done that, been past that. Did it twice and 3 times again.
Yeah, man. We've been.
What does that equal out to? 10,000? How many days or years?
That's
or
what I'm trying to figure out too.
They gotta figure out.
That phrase
so it's 24 hours in a day.
That's what I'm saying. People like to throw that phrase around. But I also had somebody say I heard somebody say some shit, right? Sometimes when you're late to doing something that's for you, right? You start at step 1. And you work to step 2, and then step 3 and 4 fall into your lap, and then you already in step 5, right? And a lot of people can't understand that. They don't understand that it was so destined for you that a lot of things has worked itself out, and now that you're in a different position, and they feel like you haven't put the work in because a lot of things just fell in your lap.
Yeah,
and I learned that you can't even skip no steps. You know what I'm saying? You can't stick. I tried that. We did that. You know what I'm saying? But you can't
work like that.
Nothing falls in your lap.
Nah, it's a process.
You got to hit the stairs instead of the elevator.
It's a process. If you really want to build that cult following, you know what I'm saying? It's a process. You can't just skip steps.
I like the word that you use, cult following. I feel like that's how we know what we're doing made an impact on a lot of people. Like me specifically, right? I always tell people the type of fans that I want is fans like me. And what I mean by that is, my favorite artist is J. Cole. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Anybody who knows me knows that, right?
Yeah.
I'm so much of a fan of J. Cole that when he had his first Dreamville Festival, I said I had to be there. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from being there. I went there, booked my ticket. I bought my ticket, bought my rental, bought my hotel. Drove 12 hours there, being in traffic. But I can say I was there. I don't care about the little shortcomings that came with it being in traffic, having a fucking breakup of dispute between a couple.
You're a cult follower.
Yeah, exactly. None of that matters because I could say I was there.
J. Cole's one of those ones though. He don't need to be on the radio 100 miles every day, and he's just one of those ones that just talk to the people, you talk to your soul, and that's it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what you want to build.
That's what you want to build.
You want people like you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody who's gonna understand what I'm doing. Not exactly what I'm doing, but they feel the emotion, they feel the drive, they feel the tenacity.
That's better than having hit records. Like once you have that, then you come in with a hit, you're going out the park.
Everything's a hit. But everything's a hit at that point.
Yeah.
Like J. Cole can't drop nothing that I don't like.
But that's to his cult following.
Hey,
when I say hit, I'm talking about 18 jams in a row.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But that's what cult follower, everything's a hit.
Everything's a hit.
Yeah.
It don't matter what it is.
Because
It don't matter what.
it's already minds
Because
made
it's like
up.
I fuck with you as a person. You could drop a freestyle that you babbling on and you fuck up here and they're like, oh, that shit was hard, nigga. I love that shit. Because I got something new.
Yeah.
I got something different from what I was listening to.
It's hard.
That's what a
it's
cult
so hard to
follower
know that.
is.
But that's all due to target marketing.
And
you
putting
gotta
your
know,
work in and
putting
just
that
going
work
finding
in.
that audience, dog.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. My
Stick
core
to
audience
your
is
shit.
me.
Yeah.
As superficial or shallow as it sound, I want somebody who is like me.
What you mean as far as doing this podcast, or talking about like
As just somebody who supports.
Oh, okay.
When I fuck with something,
you don't make music. Do you make music and all that?
I do poetry.
Oh, you do poetry. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just somebody who got the same interests. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who really gonna go deep into what it is about.
I understand the drive behind that shit. Like, yo, this nigga's really grinding for it. Like, sometimes your passion transcends your work,
Yeah.
Sometimes people can literally feel everything you do through the work that you do.
Yeah. Yep.
Go ahead, well, I know you have some shit to say.
I forgot what the fuck I had to say, nigga. We just had 40 conversations.
Yeah, brother.
In 20 minutes.
Because the chemistry that we got right now, it is what it is. Nigga, we get deep. We say we trying to stop that.
The next one might have to be in Springfield.
Damn.
Honestly. The next one might.
All right,
have to be in
bring the
Springfield.
equipment. We guys, we can do this in
mobile.
Springfield. Yeah.
We mobile.
Yeah. All right, we do that. You know what I'm
Set
saying?
something up out there. We're trying to see what the vibe out there is well
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
We're trying to see what the founder of basketball is like.
We'll do a joint one. We
That
do one.
nigga
Put it on my
dead,
page.
bro.
Put it on your
What you
page.
talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's it.
basically making Move TV on takeover.
Yeah. Make Moves TV, Wood and Whiskey. You know, we can talk. We can talk about it. We can do it, man.
Unite the platform.
You know what I'm saying? But, do remember November 21st is going to fuck down. Bars on Deck, Power Cypher with my man Snipe Life from D Block coming through. But we got a lot of the New England outlets coming through. A lot of spitters from the Boston area, Brockton, Eastern Mass, meeting with Western Mass, meeting with Hartford, meeting with, Bridgeport, New Haven.
That's the day for my birthday. I might have to do that.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of different platforms
It's
there.
gonna be
Artists,
lit. It's gonna
these
be lit.
artists from Eastern Mass are trying to come fuck with people like y'all.
But that's why we
You know what I'm
like
saying?
being in those.
And then what about 203? They trying to come. You feel me?
Honest, I'm gonna keep it
Days
a buck,
ago.
bro. Like, I love 860, but we get the most love when we're in those buildings, like in Springfield. When
Yeah.
we're in the 203. Like,
You get more love out of town.
Because they
You don't
want to
know.
be on our platform.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause-
to get our audience.
yeah,
like,
exactly.
They show us a lot
We
more
gotta
genuine
trade
love.
off audiences,
Yes,
brother.
yo.
But in order to do it, you have to get on that third lane. All that niggas be this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Niggas just said be fucking talking.
That go back to what we started with. You know what I'm saying? The hate come from the home,
They
man.
do, yo.
yeah.
They find back then. These niggas been going so long and finding.
Motherfuckers always talking about coming together, but niggas don't put in that fork to
And
actually come together.
That's my pet peeve with a lot
That's
of
what I'm saying.
shit.
So right.
Niggas don't put niggas don't want to drive that hour and a half.
So that's why. But that's why. We make
But
the
niggas do that and it still be in Texas.
You know what I'm saying?
we make the moves like
Yeah,
we
but
do.
that's what I'm saying. That's how big Texas is, though.
Yeah.
But that's my point, to be like, nigga, we can't drive an hour and a half to go network with another state, but a nigga's driving an hour and a half
This
to go
shit-
network in the same state.
Look, exactly. Because you think of Springfield like it's 20 minutes away. That's
It's
nothing.
Middletown.
You know what I'm saying? That's 20, but y'all think of it as something different. A lot of people.
To
Not
me,
you.
that's Middletown, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I drive to. I go there to get my weed all the
'Cause the school
time.
system-
Hey, yo,
different.
man,
The
you know
police
what?
is
It
different.
boils down to motherfuckers be hating, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
In your hometown.
You
yeah.
might went down the street from somebody who don't take you as serious from somebody like us from out of town.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because they come
We've
from the
been
same
in
place.
those rooms.
Because
We've
they
been in
come
those
from the same
rooms.
place as you. Like, how they doing this and we're not doing it?
Facts.
I ain't-
Why you getting these love?
They
from
do
these-
this. They
I've
do
been
this.
trying this whole time.
They winning yet? Are they winning
Yes.
yet? They look at it. They know you moving.
Yeah.
Is they winning? They do something major. They get that drink interview
We know
yet?
what you
Yeah.
talking about.
You know what I'm saying? They just looking.
Facts.
Just to see if you.
But they watching.
They watch it, but they
They
looking.
watching.
But they still
They like it.
They still
let you-
content because you didn't make that move. But once
once
Drake
Drake-
comes on Weed and Whiskey, oh no, it's up. Kevin Durant comes on here, LeBron or somebody. Now it's
Oh,
like,
these niggas don't support nobody.
Oh, wait.
They
No,
made it.
we was friends the whole time.
yeah.
I knew them. These my homies. I went to school with them. I went to elementary
Hey,
school with these
like my
niggas.
man Blaze said, sometimes motherfuckers show you just enough love to get by.
Facts.
to make sure that just in case you make it, I did show you a little love. Don't forget about me.
Don't forget that.
They didn't show you that. They ain't do that open arm love. Not the open arm love, but they show you just enough. They didn't hate. They slightly didn't, embrace you, but they never like
That's facts.
threw you to the side.
That's real
When they
shit.
see you,
Crazy.
they shake your hand and keep it moving fast. Go on, bye.
That's
You know what I'm
real
saying?
shit, man.
But
I'm
they
telling you.
Facts.
just enough, just in case you make it. They see potential. But let me show them.
That's facts.
Let me show them just enough
I'm gonna
love.
like these pictures. I'm gonna show loose comments here and there just to be like, nigga, you notice my name supporting you.
Yeah.
So when
Just
you get
enough.
big, you be like, oh yeah, nigga, I supported you. Here's the receipts.
Even that, you know what I'm saying? People don't even do that. I'm just saying when they see you in traffic, they see you, they say,
Oh, yo, what's up, yo?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, hey, yo.
I've been seeing you do your thing.
I see you just dropped your shit.
Yeah.
Word, hey, yo, what you like?
Right. Yo, wait, what's your favorite thing that I did?
So this ain't somebody that I can like brush off and hate because he's talking to me. He's like, showing a little bit of interest, but he already know what's going on.
Facts.
So it's not somebody I can like this. Like he's a hater, can't do that. That's those are the people who show you just enough, just in case you.
Facts.
Then they be like, what you talking about? I ain't
some
see you.
shit,
I ain't see you
nigga.
all the time. Bumper used to always show you.
Shit deep.
Yeah,
It just made my mind go.
yeah, yo. That's what shit. I ain't gonna lie,
they do it
but-
sometimes. They be sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just enough love, just in case you go to that next level. They was there. You know who's gonna show you that.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
The
yeah,
cult followers. You know your cult followers.
You know the niggas who showed you real bulletproof love before. You feel me? Like real genuine love. Like you feel me? Like how y'all doing with us right now? How we doing with each other? This is like you
It's
feel me?
genuine love.
Yeah,
We
you feel me?
vibing.
You be vibing. This ain't no.
Yeah, you
this
know,
is organic.
nothing
Yeah,
forced,
that's what I'm
nothing
saying.
like that.
So-
exactly. That's
That's
what
what we
these niggas,
doing.
they forced the support.
Yeah, yeah.
They forced the support, man. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Qual, any closing words, man?
Man, we
I know y'all
ain't.
This
got
shit.
boosted.
This shit.
Yo.
I will tell you this.
We got. We not.
This shit needs a part 2.
Yeah,
Come to
This was too
Springfield.
fast.
yeah. That was
We're
quick.
coming to the 413.
That was crazy.
And make
You know what I'm
time. Because we gotta talk.
Nah,
Yeah,
y'all,
that
and y'all
shit.
really got some shit to say too. I can tell
Yeah,
y'all.
facts.
Y'all got more to say. Y'all didn't even say everything that y'all wanted to say today.
Yeah, we got a lot of
I
shit,
can
man.
tell.
We got so much shit going on. So much shit we did in the past with different rappers, different artists. Like just so much shit, man. You know, a lot of
I
history
know.
done here in Hartford. A lot of history done in the field, New England. Period. There's just a lot of shit that you
a
gotta
lot
go
of
through,
shit gotta
man.
do, man. So
Talk
we-
about this platform shit. We want to talk about these artists, how they feel entitled. You know what I'm saying? You know,
See?
a lot of this shit going
There's a
on.
lot of shit
You know what I'm saying?
going
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, these DJs who don't
Y'all got
answer
different
phone, you know.
perspective. Like we 2 years in. How long y'all been doing it?
Well, I mean, me, my platform, I've been doing it for a while, baby, like 10.
That's what I'm saying.
10, 12, you know what I'm saying?
Compared to 10, y'all see some shit that we haven't seen yet. So just to have y'all talk about and give that perspective on it, I think that would be dope.
We,
my nigga.
see me, I'm all different levels. We don't
10
interview.
10 years mean 2012.
Yeah.
Niggas don't understand, nigga. Shit
I
was
was at
different.
I just graduated high school.
I'm 15. Nah, I probably did. I think I started my DVD back in the day.
You just
You know what I'm saying?
graduated high school?
Yes.
I graduated high
Yo,
school
Yeah.
2011.
I just got out of upstate.
You graduated upstate. You graduated
Real shit.
upstate. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even
Yeah.
30 yet.
Damn.
I'm about to be 30. I'm just about to be 30. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like 10 years ago, that's 2012. A lot of niggas wasn't even think about the shit they're doing right now.
Nah, we was in it, man. Like I said, go to my YouTube page, you can see all the history. You know what I'm saying? That's not even all of it on there. I got footage I haven't even released yet. I got footage with all type of motherfuckers, man.
Exclusive footage.
Exclusive
shit.
freaking footage. The footage king in New England.
Exclusive
You know
shit.
what I'm saying? Like, this ain't just no talk. This the footage king in New England.
Fast here.
They gotta go check it out.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Actually,
I just put some footage
I want
with-
you to meet in the shop before we close out. Yeah, I want you to make sure you're in the shot. Slide over a little bit with you. No, not you,
Oh.
not you. You slide over a little bit.
me?
Yeah, all right, so before we go, man, please give y'all closing words. Talk y'all shit. No humbleness,
Fact.
real quick. Talk y'all shit real quick.
That's what I'm be telling you. It's Move Makers, Making Moves Entertainment, Hellfire. You know what I'm saying? We in the motherfucking building.
Go stream
Sir.
that Nightmares of Being Broke
Yes,
right
sir.
now, man. You heard hottest shit smoking right now, man.
It's-
you know.
Yes, it's the
It's the
biggest
takeover.
water. Get down or drown. For y'all don't know what big water, that's a wave. You know what a wave is? Wave is a big water. You feel what I'm saying? When that big
it's the
water
surfers,
comes,
yeah.
get down or motherfucking drown. Third lane to the airplane life. We force it to motherfucking win.
Fourth
That's it.
Fourth
We're gonna
quarter
force to
pressure.
win. Y'all don't want us to win. We're gonna force it.
You gonna see us either
You
way.
know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all we got. We here with We Did
Either
Whiskey.
way.
You feel me? This is what the fuck we doing,
Facts.
man.
We appreciate y'all
Real shit,
for
man.
coming, bro.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you
Nah, we
guys
appreciate
for
you for
coming.
having us, man. This is
We're definitely doing part 2.
yeah, we
we
got
really
yeah.
gotta set something up for
Yeah,
the
we got it, and then we're gonna be 3
Yeah,
hours.
we're gonna
We're gonna do this drink champ shit, 3 hours.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah,
You
nah,
know,
nah, nah,
come
for
through
real.
with some
I'm
whiskey.
bringing some Douce, man.
Talk cool with us.
I'm bringing
We'll get
some
it.
Douce.
Honestly,
I got you.
Cognac is actually my backup.
All right.
Cognac is my backup.
Nah, I'm gonna start switching over to whiskey, man. I'm about to get that Japanese whiskey and all that.
Yo,
Japanese
is where it's
fire,
at, bro.
Yep. That shit.
That's what it's
$200
at.
Japanese.
Real grown
Facts,
man.
nigga.
Grown man put me onto that, man. I ain't gonna
Nigga,
lie, man. I'm like, yo,
Japanese
the next
whiskey
one I'm about to
is
get
I gotta
that.
switch my shit up,
Yo,
brother.
Hibiki's on my
Grown
list.
man, she don't get wet. I mean wet, but it's not like sloppy.
Yeah.
You get up like it's grown man, $100, $200 bottles,
You don't
pure
even need
nice
that.
whiskey.
You don't even need that.
Nah, but they got. You're
Bro,
right, you don't. But
yeah.
I'm talking about
There's a bottle called Hibiki.
$70.
$80.
Yeah, I was about to say
$80.
$78.
Yep, $80.
$80.
Yeah, $80. Yep, $80, $100, whatever. Same shit to me.
Nigga,
So yeah, yo,
You can either
It
drink
is.
half
It's
the
the
bottle
same shit.
or the whole bottle. I guarantee you feel the same the next day.
brother, we gotta switch over to whiskey. That's grown man shit. Rich.
It really is,
It's
nigga.
different. It's different.
It's because it's aged so long that it gives your body, it do better to your body. You don't feel bent. You don't feel like it's beat up. You can wake up the next day and be like, yo, fuck it, yeah, let's go. Let's take this thing on. No hangover
that
type shit.
Japanese whiskey is
Japanese
what's
is where
popping
it's
right
at
now.
too, because
I
Japanese
gotta try
they try to
that.
perfect everything they do.
Yeah.
So just trust me on the whiskey, dog.
Yeah,
Japanese whiskey is different.
that's what.
Tap the fuck in.
Yeah, man, you gotta tap in, man.
And with that being said, please tap in with Making Moves
Tap
Entertainment.
in, man.
Follow the please subscribe at the YouTube Making Moves Entertainment.
Let them
Making
know
Moves
they can
TV.
follow you.
Making moves TV.
Making Moves TV.
We got 11.8 subscribers. 11. Then trying to get to that 12. So you know,
Make that happen.
Make sure you like,
all
comment,
my
subscribe.
cult followers.
You know what I'm saying?
All my
It's
cult
on.
followers.
And make
do
sure
Weed and
my
Whiskey.
followers go back, follow these guys. We Done Whiskey podcast. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Facts.
You know what it is, man.
We out here, man.
Everywhere.
We're trying to
Whiskey
get
podcast.
these. We're trying to get this region popping, man. Just
And
get
we in
these-
the building on the 21st.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we everybody
Yeah,
come
bringing a
through.
bottle of whiskey. We coming like niggas.
Come through, man. You know what I'm saying?
So that's all we do. When we go out of town, we always try to bring a bottle.
It's not out of
whiskey.
town. Stop that. You're doing 20 minutes down the street. That's a problem. No,
Bro.
no, you're down 20. This is your town too. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're only 20 minutes away.
I hear
if you was
that.
in Houston, you go 20 minutes. You're still in Houston.
I hear
You know
that,
what I'm saying?
but we're not in Houston.
But I know. But that's our mentality. We gotta switch
even
the
though we're out
mentality.
of town, we're still in the same region, bro. We're still
We're in
in
the same region. It's out of town, but it's not
It's
out of town.
OT for us, man.
Hartford is out of town to me, brother. When is not out of town? This is 20 minutes. This is not out of
But
town.
you gotta understand, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
even
no,
though,
no,
to me, it's not.
Even though,
I get
even though
what
we
you-
have the luxury of it being 20, 30 minutes away, it's still a different state.
I understand. And that's the problem. This is why we all divided.
But as much as I want us to be one, I still want us to highlight our uniqueness. I still want us.
Yeah, but we can still, but with different parts. Like
That's what I'm saying. That's
it's
what I'm saying.
Even in Springfield, right? We still got different north end, south end,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Indian
yeah.
Orchard. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
They got their own
I know,
uniqueness.
but that's what I'm
we're from
saying.
the Springfield.
But that's what I'm saying. Even though we're saying out of town, my nigga, out of town is only for us. When we talk to everybody else as a whole, we're one.
Yeah. Well, you're out of town, but yeah, I just want to get. I mean,
I get where you're going, though.
I'm just saying,
I
we're-
love that the fact that you got that passionate about it because I know you're serious about the shit that you're doing.
yeah, we
That's
be
what
together.
that means. I don't.
Facts.
I didn't
The more
take. I didn't take nothing bad
Nah,
about
no,
that,
no,
bro. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
When people speak the way they speak about certain things, that means I know you're serious about your shit down to the very small detail.
Yeah, this shit ain't no out of town.
That's what that mean, bro. And I love that you actually did that. That means that you're passionate about what you do, and what you're gonna do is gonna make win. Because when you're passionate, dog, eventually everybody have no choice but to hop on.
You gotta be forced to win.
You have no choice.
We got the
Real
force to
shit.
win.
Because
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
genuine.
Shout out to you haters in the fucking breakdown lane. Y'all stagnant with y'all fucking missing engines and transmissions and all. Y'all can't fucking move. We're zooming past you in the third, and you're in the breakdown. We don't give a fuck about none of y'all.
We keep it
I'm
pushing.
signing niggas to dump truck records. Fuck with your boy. Your shit trash? I got you. Dump truck fucking records, man. Whiskey. That's what I'm drinking right now. You know what I'm saying?
And a whole lot of weed.
That's what we doing, man. We done
He contact high. He got to be contact high. This.
gotta go.
And with that being said, please, God, Cole, any closing words?
Nah, we just talking shit.
Grab about a pussy.
Not even do it right, man.
Keep everything humble, hungry and humble. We staying positive. We talk a lot
Nah,
of
I
shit,
didn't
man.
do it right.
You
But
didn't
the
do it right.
shoe
I
fits
should've-
weird. If you're mad at my shit because I'm talking, that means you're mad at yourself, not at me. You're mad at
Facts.
yourself. Matter of fact, no, it's both. You're mad at me and yourself.
Facts.
But mad at yourself first.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But
Mad
this
at
is
your
all
mama.
It's all positive. It's all positive vibes. We're here to encourage the people. We're here to bring people together. That's just the bottom line, man. So
Facts.
we talk a little shit, little side shit for the show and all that. If you're really mad, you want to punch me in the face when you see me,
Run
You know what
up.
I'm saying? That means that you're really mad at yourself. I
Ha!
can't help you, and you're in the breakdown with flat tires, and your transmission's missing. So, shout out to y'all. Be out of here.
And with that being said, please,
Oh,
please,
I got closing words.
go ahead.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, follow Weed and Whiskey. Click the link. Go buy some shit. Support us and support my kids. So,
Support my future kids because I'm on 12.
facts.
And with that
And-
being said, please, and thank you. If you're out there living your best life, please and thank you. Grab her by the pussy with consent. Please be great and have a great one, everybody.
Peace.